So, like a week ago, I was at the place of a good friend of mine, and we were talking about self improvement and stuff. And he mentioned something about being obsessed with self improvement. And I told him I'm obsessed with self improvement. I'm obsessed with my habits, and I'm obsessed about my goals. And honestly, only in the times during which I've been obsessed with my goals, only in those times I've been making significant progress. Because, for example, I remember back in high school when I got really into studying physics and stuff. I was obsessed with it. I was basically watching videos every day. I was reading shit about it during my free time. I was solving problems for fun. I was looking every nuanced detail about the thing that I was learning about, and I made rapid progress, bro. I was on top of my class. Basically, I was very good at it. And another example, the gym. When I was just getting into the gym, and I started, going to the gym every day, and in my free time I would watch gym YouTubers. I would watch science-based gym shit like Jeff Nipper, Jeremy Athier, or whatever his name is. And the one common thing about those periods in which I would be obsessed with the thing that I was focused on is that I would make insane progress. And I would compare that to the periods in which I would not be as deep into that obsession. For example, also my first year of university, that first year I honestly probably not the best thing I could have done, but I sacrificed my social life, and I sacrificed honestly my fitness for it, because and I wanted to be able to go into the second year, because the first year you need to get a certain amount of points to pass, and I was doing a double bachelor. I'm still doing that, but I was doing this double bachelor, and I was obsessed. I already had this goal in mind that I was gonna make it to the second year, because this was a big goal that I set myself to be able to tackle that endeavor of doing two bachelors at a time. So I set myself this goal that I was gonna achieve it, and also flawlessly, honestly, because I think I only did one reset during the whole year, and that was honestly also a fucked up exam, but whatever. But yeah, no, maybe but basically I passed every exam on the first time, except for one during that whole fucking year, bro. And I had a lot of fucking difficult exams and physics and mathematics, bro. And it's not that I'm some kind of genius. Obviously, I'm decent at it, because you need to be at least, and I need to have some level of of cognitive ability to achieve it. But honestly, looking back at it, it's because I was obsessing over that goal of making it, bro. I had that vision. I had the vision that I was gonna make it. No matter how difficult it would be, no matter how fucking tough it was at times, bro. I had times that honestly I was thinking to myself, sometimes I would think to myself like, how the fuck am I ever gonna understand this topic? How am I get it, bro? I was stuck. I was, you know, honestly almost doubting if it was even possible at times. But I would always collect my thoughts and think to myself, nah, with enough hard work, I'm gonna achieve this, bro. It should be achievable. Honestly, why would I not be able to achieve this if I work hard enough, bro? I know that I'm capable of it, and I knew I was actually capable of it, bro. I achieved it. I achieved that massive goal that I set myself, and it is something that I am very proud of. You know, it's something that I will always be able to pride myself on, because I showed a massive level of discipline, bro. I sacrificed a lot for it, and now I'm in my second year, almost finishing. And this year also I passed everything at once, bro. This year I didn't even like need to take a reset. Still, I'm waiting for my upcoming exams in 2 weeks, and I'm now grinding away. Like I'm now also like very focused and dialed in, you know. I studied for like 8 hours today, bro. And honestly, I'm trying to do it in a smart way and not to burn myself out. But I studied 8 hours today. Yesterday I studied also 8 hours, because I honestly, it was kind of my fault, because I maybe slacked a bit during the the previous few weeks, you know. So now I'm having to work extra hard, but because I was socializing and doing other stuff, and focusing only honestly maybe a bit too much on other areas of my life, because currently my biggest goal is to pass my exams, to pass my studies. I need to get my degrees, but I'm also trying to improve my social skills, and focusing on my fitness, and getting jacked, you know. So that was taking up a lot of time, but now I'm dialed in. These coming weeks I'm gonna sacrifice those things, you know. And I'm going kind of on a tangent, but the thing is that I can notice significantly the periods that I'm not obsessing about my studies, obsessing, because then I notice that the knowledge and the progress, the basically, after periods of intense focus on my studies, I always notice that my cognitive ability improves. The way in which I can think more abstractly, you know, it really levels myself up. And the periods in which I'm not that focused, you know, those periods, you really notice them, you know. You basically, I like, hey, look at this dog. But oh shit. But basically, the periods in which I'm not that focused, bro, I really do notice that I'm not making that progress, and that my brain doesn't develops in such a fast way, you know. So when you set yourself a goal, you wanna be you wanna honestly obsess with it, bro. You should be, if you're obsessed with the gym, for example, you should be, the times during which you're not training, you should be learning about how to perform exercise with the best form, about nutrition, about watching fitness YouTubers, watching scientific based shit. If you're obsessed with your studies, you should be optimizing everything about it, bro. Learning about the philosophy of your study. Bro, I was so obsessed with math, with my mathematics. I was learning about the philosophy to think about mathematics, and honestly that improved my mathematics, bro. It's there's levels, always levels, that in which you fucking dive, you know. You should. I'm obsessed with my improvement, with my self-improvement, bro. I'm obsessed. I wake up, the first thing I think about, is my morning routine, then my meditation, then my gratitude journaling. I'm obsessing about how I can improve my character, my mind. How can I improve my social skills? I'm obsessing every free moment that I have. I watch educational videos. Maybe I can learn some new ideas. Whatever the video is. About whatever, bro. I'm obsessing about the nuances. I'm obsessing about my mental health. I'm obsessing about optimizing my sleep. I'm obsessing about in which way to order my daily schedule so that I'm most productive and it's better for me, and I get the best results, and it's easiest to sustain. I'm obsessing about deliberately putting myself in discomfort. I was stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm obsessing about being like a psychologist almost. I'm obsessing about like trying to understand people. I'm obsessing about every detail. And honestly, why the reason that I've been making fast progress, bro, because during these last 6 months I've been making some insane progress, bro. Because the place that I come from was a dark place, bro. At that point in my life, bro, it was messed up. I made insane progress in such a small time. Honestly, I was obsessed about once the day that I got on self-improvement. Honestly, I knew from the start that I would obsess about it. I was obsessing about dopamine detoxing, and straight away I obsessed with it. I threw all this shit away and I got on track. Deleted social media, stopped watching fucking anime. I love anime, and honestly, there's gonna be times when I'm watch it, but for these past 6 months, bro, I haven't been doing any of the instant gratification. I've been harsh. I've been obsessed with it, bro. Because honestly, I did it for long enough, bro. I did instant gratification for fucking 10 years, bro. So 6 months of without any kind of instant gratification, honestly, was not even that crazy after that long of a period, you know. You should take your shit seriously, man. You should obsess about your goals, because then those periods are the periods in which you'll make the most significant progress of your life. And that is valuable. That is very, very valuable, bro. Okay. So now you know what you need to do.